Fall is in the air. We've already had a little nip. The thermostats are having to be turned up because the temperature is coming down. And when we start that, we remind ourselves about high electric bills and high heat bills, whether you fuel with electric or gas. We've known for a long time that wood is a great way to heat our home. It's carbon neutral. It means that we're not hurting the environment any with the smoke that our stoves put out, but we had to deal with dust in the house. We had to deal with fire hazards and creosote buildup in our chimneys. Plus the mess and the hassle of tracking wood in and out across the carpet, across our room, keep it piled up, trying to keep it dry. The answer to that's our friends here at Woodmaster. They're going to show you how we can reduce your heating cost and make it easier to keep your home comfortable all winter long, keep your bills down. Now I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine. I wouldn't say an old friend, but a longtime friend of mine, Mr. Bill Hallcomb. You know him from United Country Realty and a business that's been established and a leader in the Upper Cumberland real estate and auction business for many years. You're known also for Hallcomb Insurance,
yes,
the great job you do there. Bill, how in the world did you all get in the wood stove business?
Well, Randy, we actually got into it by accident. You know, with the heating costs, your electric bills going up, we actually put a wood insert at our home. And due to, you know, insurance companies do not like having wood, especially burning wood in your home. And so by accident and talking with Woodmaster on the phone for a few months, we elected to put a outside unit at our home. And after research, we found out that Woodmaster is one of the leading companies in the wood burning arena for heat.
So you just kind of stumbled into this by accident.
Yes, sir.
And when you say outside unit, we're standing in front of a 4400, and we'll take you through all the units in just a minute, but this can set anywhere from 50 feet to 400 feet away from your house.
That's correct.
And there's no smoke, there's no hot air going in your house. It takes the heat into your house by water, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. By hydronic system. You have an inner loop system that actually not only heats your home, but also heats your hot water. This stove, they've been producing these stoves for about 20 years. They're actually welded, wet welded, seamless, quarter-inch gauge steel. They build them everything from ground up from the factory. We have them in different colors. This is the baby model. This is a 3300. This stove will heat around 2,500 square feet, be great for a cabin, a mobile home, actually a person's home. But this is the beginning, baby, of the wood stoves that they build.
There are lots of features that they all have, like they all have a light.
Yes, sir.
Your baffle is right outside,
right?
So it's easy to pull.
Right. Open up for the flue when you're filling the stove up with more wood. They're
all up off the ground a little bit, so you're not having to bend over and crawl around.
No, sir. We actually recommend putting them on a concrete slab. These stoves weigh about 1,800 pounds.
Okay.
We actually recommend to the customer to, you know, have a slab poured, or we have guys that can pour the slab.
Quarter-inch steel.
Quarter-inch steel.
Welded, and the feature of the firebox, for lack of a better term, being cylindrical, is that there's no corner for that creosote to accumulate in to cause a fire hazard or to cut down on the efficiency of the stove.
No, sir. No, sir, not at all. This stove right here is a stove that I personally have at my home. This is, like I said, the 4400. It will heat up to 5,000 square feet.
Okay.
Basically the same type stove as the 3300, just a little bit bigger and a little bit more benefits.
It's got the auger to make ash clean out easier. You can get an auger kit for it, and it'll actually just, you crank your ashes right out here on the ground.
Actually, yeah, actually at the bottom of this right here is where the ash, this is an open part underneath here, comes with a crank, and actually just put a bucket there and crank it. The ash is very fine because these stoves burn very efficient. They have two outlets on the back side. We use taco pumps. You could actually heat your house, have a thermostat for your home, and then if you want your garage is separate from the house or swimming pool, you can have an actual separate thermostat for that.
So you could actually burn this year round.
Yes, sir.
Heat your hot water for your home.
Heat your hot water for your home.
Keep your temperature balanced in your house like you need it to.
Yes, sir.
Heat your swimming pool.
Heat your swimming
Heat
pool.
your hot tub.
Heat your hot tub.
All off this one unit.
All off this one unit. This is a commercial stove that we have that we heat our real estate and insurance office with. This is the Model 30 on the flex fuel. It burns wood or pellets. The computerized dial up here, actually, you can set this to come on at different times.
Okay.
Especially for your pellets. This stove is basically it's European technology. It's American built. It's 92.5% efficient based upon testing on the EN 303-5. Folks, anytime you have a chance, stop by our office, give us a call. We'd be glad to show you our stoves, show how efficient, show you the options of lowering your electric bill in your homes. Be glad to show you how my stove operates here at the office and the one at my home. Feel free to stop by anytime. We welcome you.